Husband versus wife challenge, who knows the other better?
And today we're gonna put it into test by answer 5 questions written by the other and see who can get the most right.
The other person's gonna have these headphones on and they won't be able to hear.
Hello?
And what actually happens to the person who gets less right?
The person who loses is gonna live with the shame and do the dishes for the whole month.
The whole month?
The whole month.
There's a lot of stake there.
My turn.
Okay.
I'm going to the back first.
Question number 1 that Yinrun has written for me. Which habit of mine annoys Yinrun the most? A, singing around the house. B, dirty socks left on the floor. Or C, texting me while in the same room. Okay, singing around the house, I do that a lot and sometimes it can annoy Yinrun if she's focusing on something else. And I don't often even realise I'm doing it. But I would like to think that secretly she enjoys my singing, even though it's not very good. Dirty socks left on the floor, yes, she does get annoyed at that, but it's not as bad as it sounds. The way it's written here is like I leave them everywhere, like in the toaster and in the cupboards, which is not true. And then texting her while I'm in the same room, which sometimes I just do that to rest my vocal cords. So for that one, I'm going to go for B, dirty socks left on the floor, and I will have to work to rectify that. So I went for dirty socks on the floor because I don't think you mind my singing that much.
And I can tell you, you got it right. Singing, I don't mind, like you said, and texting me in the same room, it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
But dirty socks, never in a while, is cute. So pick it up, mate. But you got it right.
But I got it right, that's good.
Yes, so 1 point. The first question Luke wrote for me is, what is Luke's most used emoji? A, a love heart. B, laughing face. C, a kissing face. He's never sent a kissing face to me, so I hope it's not that one. I'm going to go for the love heart. That's the one I see the most anyway. So A.
What is Luke's most used emoji? Let me just double check this one. This one I can actually show you. And the first emoji that comes up,
The laughing face.
the laughing face. What did you put?
Love heart.
Really? I do send a lot of love hearts to you.
Oh, it's overall. I feel relieved. At least you only sent that to me. I'm only thinking about our dialogues. That's why I got that wrong.
Question number 2. Who is Yinrun's celebrity crush? Well, I didn't know she had a celebrity crush, so this is a revelation in itself. A, Ronaldo. B, Ryan Reynolds. Or C, Roman Reigns. Ronaldo, I don't know her to be a huge football fan. B, Ryan Reynolds. She does like Ryan Reynolds as an actor. The one I'm leaning towards is C, Roman Reigns, because we got into wrestling recently and her favourite superstar is Roman Reigns. When he comes onto the screen, she's always very excited to see him. So I just thought it was because she thought he was cool. So for that one, I'm actually going to go for C, Roman Reigns. I'm locking it in.
Who is Yinrun's celebrity crush? A, Ronald. B, Ryan Reynolds.
Ronaldo and Ryan Reynolds. You wrote the question.
You know I don't like them.
Were you trying to get...
C, Roman Reigns. Ooh.
Based on that reaction, I already know. That was the one I was most confident.
2 points.
2 out of 2.
Well done.
Thank you.
If Luke had to delete one app from my phone, which would it be? A, all my takeaway apps. B, my AIs. C, Royal Match. I would guess Royal Match because I was quite addicted to it before. I was playing it all the time. It really helped me with my stress. Takeaway, he enjoys takeaway with me. I use AI, he uses AI. Everyone uses AI. So I'm going to guess C, Royal Match.
So it was either all the takeaway apps, all the AI apps, or the Royal Match game. And I went for the Royal Match game because you are obsessed with that one. And once you go into that mode of that little, like, you know, trying to match 3, I cannot bring you out of it.
It's therapeutic.
It's therapeutic, but
And
you become lost in the game.
It woke my brain, but I understand.
It turns your brain off. It's like, it becomes one-dimensional. So yeah, I would I'm guessing you got that one.
Yes, I got that one.
I could tell by the reaction.
Yes.
What's Yinrun's favourite memory of us together? A, the day we met. B, the day I proposed. Or C, the day we got married. Okay, they're all nice ones and all nice memories at least. Don't think it would be the day we met because even though it was a special day, we were both quite nervous and it was a little bit awkward at times. Not majorly, but first day. B, the day I proposed. I did propose to Yinrun in Chinese. I guess it was a surprise, but she didn't have the whole day for that because obviously she didn't expect it until late. As for C, the day we got married, she had the whole day that she knew that was going to be the big special day, so I kind of again, I think I'm going to go for C again, the day we got married, because Yinrun got the whole day.
What's Yinrun's favorite memory of us together?
Oh, this was a sweet one.
My answer for that one is the day Luke proposed.
Really? Ah.
Because that's a new era to me.
Okay,
you know
okay.
What I mean? Before we were dating, then marriage is expected, but proposal is not expected. Does that make sense?
Okay. Fair enough.
So that's my answer. So no more adding on that point. The third one, what would Luke say is my biggest green flag? A, always shares food. B, gives him daily compliments. C, never runs out of things to talk about. This made me feel good about myself. I did so much for him. I would say my biggest green flag would be always shares food because we both really enjoy sharing food.
What would Luke say is my biggest green flag? I thought this would be a nice one.
Very nice.
I went for always shares food.
Oh!
Yeah, you know. Because food is my love language, as you know. I think food is both of our love
I
languages.
said that as well. I said because we are two big foodies.
Yes. Which animal does Luke remind Yinrun of the most? A, chipmunk, B, hippo, or C, llama? Well, none of those are good. So a chipmunk, maybe because they eat a lot and they're little. Hippo, I have no idea where that would be from. And llama, that's the only other thing, because maybe the hair. I'm torn between chipmunk and llama, but I'm gonna go chipmunk. I don't know why, I just feel like it's something to do with eating.
Which animal does Luke remind Yinrun of the most?
Yeah, what was with this question? Why do I remind you of any animal? Is this like the most or the most out of the three?
The most I can think about.
Okay, so I went the chipmunk.
And you got it right!
Yay!
You do look like a chipmunk.
I do not look anything like
You always have food, have mouth full. I never seen someone eat.
Oh, you think you like the chips?
Yes, chipmunk.
Oh.
I eat raisins, box of raisins, one by one.
Yeah.
This guy eats raisins.
Well, you learn something every day. What was that,
And
three?
you got it right.
I guess that's a victory.
Well done. What would Luke say is my biggest red flag? Ooh, juicy question. A, taking pictures of every meal. B, laughing at my own jokes. C, asking questions during the movie. I feel ashamed of talking about these answers. I would say it's gonna be A, taking pictures of every meal. Because sometimes I took a bit too long to let him start to eat. I was like, stop. My phone eats first. I always say that. So that's quite annoying. I understand.
What is your biggest red flag?
Yeah.
I said it was that you take pictures of every meal.
I got it right again. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think you'd go for that.
I was quite thinking about that one actually because asking questions during the movie, I'm very curious. And there were English problems.
But you say, who's that? And I'm saying, Yinrun, I don't know, he's just come on the screen. The camera always eats first with Yinrun, and sometimes when I'm just about starving, just about to tuck into the food, wait, photo. As I'm about to go into the food again, wait. That's not a good photo, I need another angle. Which skill does Yinrun secretly think she's better at than me? A, Mario Kart. Definitely not. B, building Lego. No. or C, making jokes? They're the only things that I think I'm better than Yinrun at, so if she thinks she's better at one of them secretly, I'm not sure which. I think she's gotten very, very funny since I've got to know her in the last few years, so I actually think she'll be thinking that her jokes are better than mine. I personally don't think so, but I'm gonna say C, making jokes. I think that's what Yinrun thinks she's better at.
Which skill does Yinrun secretly think he's better than Luke?
Well, first of all, it's not going to be secretly in a minute. Second of all, I don't think you're better at any of these. No. I went making jokes.
You want making jokes?
Because you laugh a lot at your own jokes now, and I think maybe you laugh at your own jokes more than you laugh at my jokes.
I am a quite humorous person.
What is this for?
So for this one, I went for building Lego.
Oh, you had me there.
I think I'm more efficient than you when building Lego. I think you still make better jokes than me. In English, not in Chinese, but in English, yeah.
I'll take that.
How many did you get?
3.
3 out of 5.
Oh, I was going for a full house.
That's beatable. The last question. What would be Luke's death row meal? A. Fish and chips. Gorgeous. B. Pizza. C. Yinrun's 炒面. It's gonna be C. My meal. Yinrun's 炒面. That's his favorite. That's the one I think I grab him. Grab his stomach, grab his heart. So I went for C.
And then final one. Okay, so we're even now. 3 all. Okay.
All depends on this one.
What would be Luke's death row meal? I went for pizza! No, I didn't. I went for Yinrun's chow mein. Did you get that?
Yes, I got that. I thought you went for pizza.
Seriously? Oh.
Yes, I got that.
That means you won?
Beat you.
Yeah, but one of those fingers doesn't count. So really, it's 3-3.
Congratulations. I win again.
Well done. I'm good.
I know you better than you know me. I think dishes needs to be done now. I think you need to do your job.
Yinrun has written for me. Which habit of mine annoys Yinrun the most? You're gonna get 2 or less. It's gonna be fine.
You have more faith in me, in our relationship.
Well, okay then. Okay, 3. Well, you can get 3 and we'll draw.